Seth freaking Rollins making his way to the ring. I think he has something to say about Randy Orton attacking him last week.
Seth talks through this.
Randy, 2 weeks' time is Clash in Paris. And I want to see you there for the World Championship. Because you've screwed me out of it way too long. Get your ass out here, Randy. Seth. Let me say, face it. You want to challenge me at Clash? Well, you're gonna have to go through the RKO to do it. That's the only way you're gonna touch any of my belts. 1 week after another through the RKO. I'll do things how I want to do them. Seth Rollins wants his own terms and conditions to go against Randy Orton to go for that belt.
I'm not sure if that's how that shit works, Seth, but I support you. Shit, I support you. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody to have to go through the Team RKO.
Absolutely not. All for the champions.
What team?
The National Championship!
We got Javon Evans.
Boy, bouncy.
The bouncy boy, Javon Evans, the national champion, has to put his belt on the line this week in a gauntlet match
with 3 other competitors.
And if he can outlast all of them, he's bona fide bouncy. He is a bona fide champion.
I guess the question is, how bouncy can you get when you have 3 broken legs?
Not very bouncy. Because let me tell you, I have no idea what's going on in the mind of, what do we got here? Adam Pearce? Adam Pearce is the general manager here. He just let this shit go wild. He must have just looked at the books and said, fuck it. Gauntlet match for the champion.
He's definitely got something to prove here. Because if he don't,
back to the line he goes.
I believe in this man.
I believe in him.
He's so bouncy. He's hard to keep up with. Depends who his competitors are.
And first out, we got somebody who is attached to Chad Gable.
Now this is rough.
It is rough. Julius is going to be a tough competitor, but let me tell you how much I hate Chad Gable.
You know, I really do hate Chad Gable. But to move on from that, I hate Chad Gable.
Yeah, and on a side note, I hate Chad Gable.
And on a completely different topic, fuck Chad Gable.
Fuck Chad Gable.
He's out here. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, Chad Gable, he's the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. And I only have one thing to say about that. Fuck Chad Gable.
Chad Gable. Here's the thing. I mean, for the first competitor to be somebody attached to Chad Gable, it is a little bit of a threat if I'm being honest. At first I wanted to be, you know what, Javon got this, it's whatever. But with Ivy Nile also being a champion, I mean, it's hard to not take anything Chad Gable seriously.
Yeah, every single one of them is a threat. And quite honestly, I think Javon Evans has a lot on his hands, because who knows if Chad Gable comes out here and assists Julius.
But Chad Gable, you never really know. The only thing that you know about Chad Gable is you fucking hate him.
Everybody hates Chad Gable. My brother hates Chad Gable. The referees hate Chad Gable. The people backstage hate Chad Gable.
My mom hates Chad Gable.
But Chad Gable finds his way to push himself through the card, even though no one asked for it.
I mean, let's be honest. My unborn child hates Chad Gable.
That's how much hate Chad Gable has here.
I had a poster made, manufactured, in surplus, printed, and sent to every Dollar Tree out there to sell I hate Chad Gable posters to every little boy and girl out there.
And for the adults, it says, fuck Chad Gable. Chad Gable is so hateable that Chad Gable probably even hates himself.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you with that one, because I'm pretty sure the only person on this earth that doesn't hate Chad Gable is the fucking prick himself, Chad Gable. The man is full of himself.
I think even the people he's attached to, Ivy Nile, Brutus, and Julius here, even hate Chad Gable. But he has too much to offer them.
I didn't have to put that into words. I'm telling you, nobody likes Chad Gable. So far, it looks like Javon showing off why he's the champion.
Getting real bouncy. Going to the top of
that man
the
is bouncy.
And the fans are chanting, "This is awesome." It is awesome because they don't see Chad Gable out here.
It's awesome to see anybody attached to Chad Gable and look on, and especially if he's botching like that. Punch him in his face, Javon.
Pick him up, Javon. Let him have it, Javon. To the corner.
Javon taking him from corner to corner at this point.
I think we might see something big and bouncy. I think this might put away Julius Creed.
And I was gonna say, Julius Creed, I'll tell you what, that boy is bouncy too.
He is.
I seen him bounce right on the mat after Javon slammed him. You
sure
want to
did.
see it again? That boy is bouncy. Javon is lining something up here.
For a OG cutter and miss.
Not the OG cutter off. You really hate to see it.
You hate to see it as much as you hate to see Chad Gable. He's going for the pin.
You know what that slam reminded me of?
What did it remind you of?
Chad Gable.
Fucking Chad Gable, I tell you.
He's been crawling to the corner asking for Chad Gable.
Julius, such a promising star, yet
Chad Gable.
He is a prodigy of Chad Gable. That was a great close line. Let's see if you can put him away. 1, 2, 3. Sayonara. Goodbye. Get out of here.
And fuck Chad Gable.
And fuck Chad Gable.
Montez Ford coming out as the next competitor.
Tez wants a chance at that national championship belt. And I'm going to tell you, this match is about to get real fucking bouncy.
And not the way that Julius Creed was bouncing. I mean, you could see already the athleticism. Look at the strength and determination of these two
already getting at it. Javon Evans just got all the energy in the world rolling out.
Now, I don't know who the third competitor is tonight.
Ooh.
But I'll tell you this much. Javon better hope it's not somebody serious. Because I can expect that he's going to probably take out a lot of energy here.
Jumping around
between both Javon and Montez.
Because this is going to be back and forth, wall to wall, rope to rope. A whole lot of jumping, a whole lot of energy being wasted in this match. Just trying to put away Montez Ford. And Montez, he's not going down.
But Javon clearly feels what it is to take on two competitors already.
He did win a gauntlet match to earn the championship, and he did put away a challenger before. But has he gone against Taz? I don't think he has.
Nasty flying DDT right there.
One and a kick out.
Kick out right there.
Strong champion. Not letting anything affect him. No one has got more than a two count on him.
Another DDT. He's Javon on the floor,
Eating an elbow. And taking
his fist to the side of the face. Montez really feeling himself now.
Montez wants all the smoke.
Montez looking to be a new champion.
Taz looking to grab some speed. And Evans.
And I don't know if you've seen that, but Javon looks like he's busted open.
I think he just might be. We can ignore that for now, but I think Montez just threw himself on the floor. And so did Javon Evans.
I think the both of these dudes are already starting to feel the exhaustion.
I think that the contacts must have fell out because they're not seeing shit straight. They are not seeing shit straight.
Into each other. What is going on? Oh, goodness. But Montez is back up to his feet. And now these two just going back and forth, going at each other.
Just striking each other. They are both on the verge of being out of energy.
Like I said, Javon is going to need all of the energy he can get because he still has another opponent after this if he gets the fifth.
And I think he's exerting way too much energy trying to put Montez Ford away because Montez is not going down.
Kick to the gut, and now Montez feels the confidence. He got a
two and a kick out. First person to make
Montez looking to throw his body around again.
Ooh, frog splash. That could be the finish. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new champion, Montez Ford. Took the belt from Javon Evans. Adam Pearce and his incompetence to try and get the belt off of Javon Evans this early, I think he's going to have something to say about it. I am sure Javon is going to want his rematch.
I'm sure he will too.
So then he can actually have a one-on-one match with full energy, the both of them. So they can actually go at it and not have Taz come out here and beat a broken champion.
He came out and did exactly what he had to do.
Here is your winner.
He did what he was told to do. He came out.
And he did it.
He got the victory.
Because Taz is now our new national champion. Holding it up high and proud. Dominic fucking Mysterio. I know he's been getting an earful about his family going at it. I think he's here to weigh in on the situation. I keep on getting asked at restaurants, at grocery stores, and even backstage. Everyone wants to know how I weigh in on my family. Rey Mysterio or El Hijo Mysterio? Who do I support? Whose side am I on? That ain't got nothing to do with me. They could rip each other apart for all I care. Because honestly, I just want all of you to stop asking me about it. I don't want to weigh on it because I don't care.
Dominic, I ask you one thing. You can just find a hole somewhere in your backyard, jump in it, and you wouldn't have to worry about a single question ever again.
Facts.
The following contest is scheduled for.
But I guess we got his input this time. I guess we know how he feels. He doesn't care about anything that's going on between them two.
Can I be real honest with you? Man to man, real personal.
Man to man.
I didn't ask for his opinion.
You may not have, but I've been hearing that they've been asking him.
Sure they have.
And since Adam Pearce just lets things happen, Asuka is out here to defend her belt in an open challenge, as she has last week.
I love Asuka.
You got it, because she is something special. She's going to put on a hell of a match, and quite honestly, we don't deserve to see it. And the challenger is the Bird, the Valkyrie, the Poser, getting a standing ovation from the crowd. But I'll be honest here, she ain't beating Asuka.
Yeah, I don't think she's beating Asuka either, but I am here for a good fight, and if Lyra can bring a good fight, then shit, I'm here.
I am too, because I know this is going to be great. I can't wait to see what they end up doing in there.
You never have to give me an excuse to watch an Asuka.
Same here. Asuka's going to kill you.
Crowd chanting it.
'Cause everyone knows it.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Valkyria!
Now, if you don't mind me asking, why did you call Lyra a poser?
And her opponent.
Well, the reason why I said that is she was posing.
WWE Women's World Champion, Asuka!
And
Look at Asuka.
just look at Asuka. I didn't have a better word for the poser that we call Lyra. I might have even called her a poser because she looks like she got the look. She looks like she can do it, but she just can't.
Guess we'll have to see about that. But honestly, that goes for anybody trying to step to Asuka and accept her challenge. And she's immediately locked into her ankle lock.
And able to get out.
Able to fight her way out now. Asuka,
Oh, she's
whenever she
feeling
locks
it.
anything in.
All of those kicks just rocking Lyra. Asuka finding something out.
Going to the top
And
early.
a body splash. Can we get a 1, a 2, and kick out?
A 2 count this early, and you might just be wrong about Lyra.
Lyra just might be out of her depth. She might be on the wrong show. But that was a beautiful leg drop.
Very beautiful leg drop. Hammering away with Asuka's head.
And Asuka's not bothered.
Asuka was coming to favor. Picking up Lyra. Dropping her on the road.
Just making a mockery of Lyra. She's going for the arm. Stomping on the fingers of Lyra Valkyria. Clipping the wings of the Valkyrie.
Lyra back up to her feet sooner than Asuka would have thought. Asuka was ready for it.
She has back control. She's going for a back suplex. In dead center of the ring. Asuka back up, dodging that grapple. They're dodging everything.
Can't dodge these kicks though. More kicks to Lyra. Whipping her across the ring.
This is the strong style of women's wrestling in Japan that we're seeing here. Joshi wrestling at its finest. From the top rope. And I'm eating my words because Asuka just overcalculated that one and missed her by a mile. Taking her to the other side of the ring. Bashing her head in. Lyra, nope. Able to get her hands on her.
clearly someone was hard to touch.
And a hip toss. Take that back. Asuka drop kick.
I love when Asuka does that. I'll tell you.
In a roll-up pin.
In a roll-up, Lyra looking
Okay.
to get a sneaky
One.
The ref not wanting to count.
The ref taking his nature time
And Asuka
and getting in the
running
way of
out the
Lyra.
ring.
Lyra looked like she wanted to go for a dive, but the referee, he seems to have a parlay on Asuka getting in Lyra's way.
The veteran Asuka, though, using those things to her advantage, rolling out of the ring. Ref gets in the way, and the moment Lyra comes out, instantly starts working.
Putting belt to ass. And a code breaker.
All she has to do is get Lyra back in the ring. It's just about over, in my opinion.
It is not hard to see why Asuka is the champion here. Just absolutely laying
Asuka
into
not
it.
done yet. Few more stomps to Lyra.
And Lyra still got some fight in her, going to the middle rope, and a cross body splash. Sitting that one out.
Asuka just about walking into that one.
Lyra heading to the ropes.
Maybe making her way up the ropes here.
And a leg drop.
Nasty leg drop from up high. Still not going for a pin. I would have definitely tried to secure a victory.
Yeah, I would have done the same. I wonder what she has in mind if that was not going to be the finish for her.
Nice slam. She's going back to the ropes.
Are we going to see another one?
Going up high.
She's
She's
flexing.
letting out some anger.
Oh, and Asuka catches her into a power bomb.
Could this be it?
Rolling her up. One, two. A kick out. That had me. I thought she was going to win there. She's already still a little dazed.
Out. In a daze, just trying to catch her breath.
And catching a suplex for
Hard
her
to catch your breath
lackadaisical.
when you're losing all the wind in your body being slammed like that.
And getting all the air stomped out your chest.
I'm feeling it right now. This is what it's like again to go against Asuka.
Because like she says, no one is ready for Asuka. To the top rope. Asuka. Crossbody and a miss. Lyra able to dodge.
But
Oh, and she's
Asuka's
going for an
still
armbar.
on it. Again, anytime that Asuka gets a hold locked in, you gotta think it's over.
You gotta think it's over, and there's no way. How does she tap? How did she tap? She broke out.
There's no way to tap. She only had one thing to do. That was to break out.
Going for a roll up. One. The referee decided to actually count that one.
Technique on that roll up. Nothing. Flying cross body. I was kind of entertaining here.
She is. This is a great match between them, and she pulls off an invisible punch.
I think she's going to
Maybe giving her a little bit of giving her some wind. You know, cooling her down.
something the bird would do.
Oh my goodness! Brainbuster, taking liberties.
For Asuka.
One, two, a
kick
kick
out
out.
from Asuka. I definitely didn't suspect that would be it, I'll tell you that much. It takes a whole lot more to take down somebody like Asuka.
Just being dropped on her head, and that just hardly affects Asuka.
Asuka picking up Lyra.
And a reverse DDT.
Ready for that.
Turning over Asuka to kick her in the face, kneeing her real hard. Getting her to her feet. Throwing Asuka to the ropes. And Asuka seen it coming. Uh-oh, Asuka
Another
lock.
hold.
Asuka
We are
lock.
close to the ropes. Can Lyra reach? It's
It's
over.
over. Asuka lock was locked in, and she could not get out. She had to tap.
She has no air to even think about when she's going.
It's either tap or pass out, and Asuka is still your champion. No one is ready for Asuka.
What a champion Asuka.
So inspirational. Look at her. Look at Asuka.
Just look at Asuka.
Someone to look up to. A never quit attitude, never die attitude from Asuka.
A true veteran, ready for everything.
And we have our main event. Seth frickin' Rollins making his way to the ring. Drip personified. The revolutionary Seth Rollins making them sing.
So good, you're not even mad to see him twice.
I watched him 3 times in a night. I watched him the whole card because Seth Rollins is just that good. And Seth Rollins here to face off against somebody from RKO. He has 2 weeks until Clash in Paris until he can go ahead and face Randy Orton. He has not revealed the stipulation that he wants, but I'm sure we'll find out. But let's just listen.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk.
Seth Rollins comes out earlier today.
Yup.
Says he wants to do it his way, but still doing what Randy said. I mean, it's really the beautiful saying of I'm not doing it because you want me to do it. I'm doing it because I want to do it.
Exactly. Seth Rollins just wants to kick the ass of everybody in that group. And it's a tall task, because he's got to go against champion after champion after champion.
That's how he has to face Randy.
Miles Bourne, Randy Jr. And he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful because in the corners, in the shadows, is Randy Orton and Kyle Fletcher.
This is a man who, just to get the belt that he has around his waist, he's quite a handful of people.
He did. And he was able to put someone through a table in order to get that belt. Did it before anyone else could. Because he's just that damn good. Miles Bourne is.
He's hell damn good.
Randy Orton. And he's coming down to the ring.
Everywhere. But you know what? I'm not even surprised.
The crowd is still singing for Seth Rollins out there.
Of course, Randy. And crowd keep going.
Randy found himself a chair on the other side. I think he has some interest in watching these matches. See how they go down. Make sure things don't go out of hand for the RKO. Just telling Seth, I'm just here to watch.
If you're Seth Rollins, you can't trust a single thing that has to do with Randy Orton.
Absolutely not. He is a snake. The Viper turns on everybody. He is untrustworthy.
I can only imagine it more common.
Something diabolical, I tell you.
For Seth
Something
Rollins'
evil.
sake, I hope it's not that.
Because Seth is still on the controller, absolutely handing it to Randy Jr. Drop kick. Heading to the outside. Calling for,
Telling him to get his ass up.
ooh, and a knee to the jaw. Going for the quick pin. 1 and a kick out.
He's ready to get this shit over with. He's doing it his way.
He doesn't want to waste any energy on this match. He just wants Randy. Going to the top rope, frog splash, and caught some knees. And I'm wrong. That just really took a lot of damage out of him.
Stomp to the face. Now up to the feet. Going back and forth. Seth Rollins feeling himself now.
And Randy Orton running in and up.
My God.
Of course he did. He couldn't wait.
This is the shit that I'm talking about with Randy.
The ref telling Randy to get out of here. And Randy is stalking his prey.
An absolute viper, just ready for anything. Always just ready to strike when you're least expecting.
Randy calling off the hounds. He wants to handle Seth himself. Going in for a knee attack. Picking up Seth. Picking him apart. And Seth delivering some elbows. And Randy handing them right back.
Straight by Randy. With determination.
Ooh. The DDT by Randy. Going to the top ropes. An elbow drop that just missed.
Seth Rollins out the way in a drop kick.
And they're missing each
Randy
other.
Out the ring.
Back inside. Seth goes back and outside.
Randy Orton reaching for his back as
Dropped on his shoulder and attacking the downed Seth Rollins. Randy getting tossed. Almost
getting tossed towards the stairs.
Almost going over the stairs, but he was able to slow himself
putting
down.
on a show, flailing his arm.
And a beautiful drop kick from the legend killer, the Viper, who has back control on Seth, going for a getting raked in the eyes.
Now Seth got him down in the submission hold.
Really talking him.
That's not it. Randy ready for that.
RKO!
Out of nowhere.
RKO!
And he's not done.
He wants to inflict more pain on Seth Rollins. He's going in for that reverse chin lock. And they're locking back up.
Randy is just going at it.
To the outside, we think we're going to see a spike DDT.
Vintage.
Don't ever use that again. Oh, and putting down Seth Rollins himself.
Put himself down. The Viper strikes again.
Attacked him last week. Attacked him this week. There's a reason why Seth Rollins is pissed with Randy Orton. And the RKO.
I would be too.
I just want to tell everybody, thank you for watching. As always, until next time,